welcome to CC's Texas Garden. Guys, today is not for the faint of heart. Today is clean out day, and I know it's going to be drastic, okay? I want to show you what I'm going to be doing. I will be removing all of these marigolds. Let me bring you around. Yeah, all of these marigolds are getting moved out. The cinnamon basil is getting cut down, not away, but it's getting cut down, and also the regular Genevieve basil is going to get cut down low too. Our harvest from these marigolds got to go, y'all. I need this bed so I can grow some food. So not only that bed, I'm also going to come over here, and my okra are getting cut down, not all the way away, but they are going to get cut down because I need my Jamaican soil to shine. So I'm not going to cut them, like I said, I'm not going to cut them completely away, but I'm cutting them low, and so it'll only produce at the bottom parts. The tops got to go. I need all the light I can for these. All right, so I'm going to set my camera up, and I'm going to get busy. I wanted to do this early because I didn't want the bees and stuff out yet. Guys, I cleared out that bed and I'm gonna add in some bone meal, some earthworm castings, and a little bit of this tomato and veggie garden. In here, it is a slow release fertilizer. It is 12-10-5, so it'll be good. I could either do this or I could put some black cow compost on there, but I already have this out, so I'm gonna go ahead and amend my beds with that, since the marigolds have been in there and they've been kind of depleting the soil a little bit. Okay, so this is what it's looking like now that I have cleared out this bed. I'm excited. I know it looks rough, but it's okay. And it'll give the things that are in here some space. The insects, the bugs and everything is going to be definitely surprised when they come back and be like, what happened? But I did leave them a zinnia over here. They have a zinnia. She kind of leaning. I'm gonna get a stake to kind of stake her back up there. But my peppers, y'all, let me show you my peppers in this bed. Oh my goodness, look at them. I haven't had peppers all year long, actually. And let me see. Let me set y'all can see. Okay, hopefully y'all can see them. But I have not had any peppers at all. Man, it has been so hard. And these are the spicy jalapeno peppers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are nice and big now. I mean, these are stuffing peppers, and best believe cream cheese wrapped with bacon. And man, I don't know if I want to fry these or I just want to grill them. I don't know, but we're gonna have some jalapeno peppers. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 that I can pick up off here. I'm gonna do a separate video for this because I'm so proud of them peppers. Now I do have this tomato here. I think I'm going to transplant it to somewhere else. Just leaning here. It's just barely holding on. The roots holding on in here, but I've been planted this tomato plant in the summer. It didn't do anything, but now it's up. All right, and as you can see, I cut the basils. I went on, took one of the cinnamon basils out. I left one. I left 2 of the Genevieve basils. Look at the roots, the base and stock on that. I don't know if y'all can even see. Let me get down here. I can't put y'all any lower. Look at that. That's a basil, y'all. A basil tree stock. Pretty much. It looks like a tree, right? And this will come back again. This will overwinter, and then it will come back because it has turned into a tree. So if your basil starts doing that, then you'll always have that basil. It'll keep coming back. Now this here is actually, I left it in the ground. This was the base of my red Russian kale from last year. Red Russian kale was that thick. She was in this bed, if y'all remember. And that, I left her in there, and as you can see, this is pretty much going back to the earth. I left the stock up in there. All this is breaking down, and it's gonna be part of this ground in here. So I'm gonna kind of work it. It's been you know, sitting up under the marigolds and kind of move stuff around and everything. And then I am gonna plant up in this bed. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna let it set here. I'm gonna put the amendments. I may add a little bit more of potting soil on here, but I'm gonna let this bed rest today. And then, well, I'm gonna say today, I'll probably come out this evening and start planting some plants in there. Now, another thing before we get to the big thing. I know this is, I hope y'all are doing well with the shock treatment, because next shock treatment is this. I know they are being productive. They are putting out And this cucumber's got to go. These are the brown Russian brown cucumbers, and they have been giving me a lot. I'm telling you, that stalk came back, that root came back. After I cut all them down, it came back and started doing all of this. But I need this cleared out. I think I'm gonna plant some peas right here to go on this trellis. And so I need these cucumbers to go. All right, guys, I've cleaned this area all out. I already put amendments in there, and now I'm just putting in some potting soil up in here. I did leave. I have some strawberries in here, and I have 2 green bean plants. I'm gonna leave them in here. They're doing good, and so there's no reason to bother them. They'll give me a few beans. Like I said, I think I'm gonna put my peas over here. Let me scratch this ground up a little bit, because it's been compacted. I really need to get some more perlite so I can put in here. But I do got some peat moss, but I cannot get to it right now. Because I have them plants in there because it was cold. And I have not pulled them out. Now we're gonna get to this main job because the sun is starting to come up, and yeah, I don't want to be up in there with no bees or anything. So I'm about to take the tops all off my okra, cut them down at least maybe eye level, and yeah, I might leave one because I do want to see how tall that thing was. So I think I'm gonna leave one of the plants up real tall, one of them tall ones back there, so at the end of the season I can see how tall my okra got this year. right, it's done. I only have one tall one left, and I'll measure that one at the end of the okra season. I cut all of these down low, so there's no excuse for my Roselle not to be doing her best that she can do. I was seeing that during that cold that I got some of my leaves that got some freezer burnt on there, but these leaves can come right on off. It's still fine. It's not harming the Roselle any. So they got plenty of leaves, plenty of ways to suck up some sun. But yeah, I need this girl to start giving me some bigger calyxes. They're small, and they're taking their time, and they don't have long. They don't have long because Roselle doesn't like cold weather either. Yeah, but she's a big old bush. Look at that. I just need her to start making these calyxes a lot bigger, and I think she should. She have plenty of sunlight, plenty of space now to do that. And that is all my mess I need to clean up now. But I think that is all I'm going to take y'all along with. I got to close my fence back up, get the okra that's on here off, and call it a day until this afternoon. But that'll be on another video. So if you haven't hit subscribe, please hit subscribe and join CC's Texas Gardening. And if you are subscribed, make sure that you hit a like on this video, and I'll see y'all next time.